Hello, I'm Wendy Brand. I have significant challenges in my body right now with cancer, and so I know that it's genetic. I've had my genes tested and have inherited two markers one from each parent, which causes a challenge in my detoxification programming. And so it is about almost 70% harder for me to detoxify from anything versus the average person. And so I'm in my sauna. It's a far infrared sauna that's a dry heat sauna, so I can get my body sweating again. In addition to the genetic component, have always had a challenge with hormonal issues, and I was diagnosed a year and a half ago with Hashimoto's, which attacks the thyroid as well. And so there's multiple things that are kind of just compounding. My goal is to get rid of it as fast as I can. So we'll see how that goes, and not how it goes. I know it'll go great. I'm very confident in that. God showed me in a vision that if I didn't do something about it, it will not be great. It will be tragic. And so he has my attention, and I will start focusing more on me again so that I can once again eliminate this cancer and prayerfully, permanently this time. So I know that there are challenges that I've had for a long time, in addition to extreme heavy metal toxicity. Got a lot of things, that are like compounding in a negative way, but I also have a lot of things that I've done compounding in a positive way. So we're just needing to up the positive and down regulate the negative. and I take some supplements actually which regulate my genes. And so I'm doing some gene therapy as well, and have been for a number of years, which has helped me tremendously. But I wanted to at least document this so that for my own records, and then I'm sure that I'll be able to help other people in addition to what I'm already doing as a nutritional therapist and holistic health therapist, massage therapist. So I will continue documenting this and praising God that He has given me the time, the opportunity, the wisdom, the discernment, the people around me, so the support, the experts in these areas, and the family. More than anything, faith and family are what gets me through this every time it comes up. But this time it just happens to be worse than it ever has been. And I am very sensitive emotionally. I've had a lot of anxiety and a little bit of depression, and sometimes bouts with extreme anger because of what's going on. And but I'm okay. I actually am doing quite well. I have always felt really well outside of the mental component of it. So I'm excited that I've got good energy. I sleep fairly well, and but there's still some things I need to tweak in all of those areas. I'm working on figuring out why I have those challenges. So I'm loving myself right now, and loving you guys too. Hoping and praying, not hoping, but praying that you all are taking care of yourselves, or at least wanting to take care of yourselves, and you just need a little bit of nudging and encouragement along the way. And that's what I will hope to be there. I keep using that word, hope. I will be there for you to do that. So God bless you. Put on your armor of God. I have to do that every day. When I forget, it's like my day just kind of goes down. The devil is on the attack because he knows that my purpose is to serve God, and anyone who is serving God and diligently seeking Him knows the devil's on the attack constantly. You get a little break here and there, but if you don't have your armor on, look out. Hello, Wendy Brand here. Just wanted to kind of give an update on how the detox that I'm doing is going, and the reason that I'm doing the detox is because I've got skin cancer tumors that are popping up, and kind of aggressively. I've been doing some CBD THC combo, and as well as the Tri-Synergizer with LifeVantage, and just trying to alkalize and drinking some really good pure water from an organic artesian well. And my diet has changed. I quit eating the majority of processed foods, so I think I would say that my diet consists of maybe 5% processed, and it is about 90% raw at this point. And worked with a detox specialist a couple days ago on a 4-hour conference call with them, and I've had my genetic reports done because I was wondering why someone who's done so much to be well still isn't well. And it's because my genetics, basically the hand I was dealt in life for my health sucks. And so my body is, compared to most people, if they were a 10 on great being able to detox well, I'm about a 3, maybe a 2 or a 3, and so that makes it a lot more challenging today. So I realized that much of it, especially in the brain, it has become degenerative, and that is absolutely the last thing that I want, because my goal is to live to be 120 healthfully and die of old age with my husband next to me. I can't be fairly healthy. I have to work extra hard at my health to detoxify what my body has already in it, which is several degenerative areas, several chronic areas, and some acute areas of dis-ease in my body. And that comes from a lot of different health challenges that I've had in my life, in addition to the genetics. So I am excited because I know that I have a strong constitution. My body will respond well. The first time I got rid of the cancer naturally, it took me between 9 and 12 months, because I also was getting rid of breast disease, fibrocystic breast, rather, at the same time. And so that was about a year-long process of being completely vegan, 95% raw, and a lot of juice, a lot of fresh juice. No processed foods, no meat, no dairy, so all of that. And it worked very well, and I got healthy. But I should have continued doing that, and then I got sidetracked, started businesses, and added stress, and family sicknesses, that sort of thing. So nothing that God can't handle. So we're excited about what's to come. I'm also working on sweating. I don't sweat hardly at all, and I haven't since I was a kid. In fact, when I was in my mid-20s, and after we had our first daughter, I started running to lose the weight, and I used to do, I did about 30 miles a week, 5 days a week I was running. And I noticed then that I didn't really sweat a lot. I just got really beet red in the face, and I thought, well, that's different. Everybody else is really sweating around me, and I'm not. So I didn't realize how unhealthy that was, because I was doing so many good things that I thought, well, surely I'm healthy, and that must be okay. But it's not. You need to sweat. And as much as I was doing, I should have been sweating profusely. So I'm working on that, and using the sauna every day, and getting my nutrition right. So what I'm doing is I'm draining the old oil, before I put the new oil in and change the filters. When you cleanse your palate, you cleanse your body quickly knows what's good for it and what's not. And so that's what I'm working on. And I pray that for anybody who does see this, then I just pray that you'll consider what I'm saying, and know that if you haven't done detoxing lately, it's something that you really should do, even if you have good genetics and you have a good strong constitution, meaning your body will respond well to things that you're doing to it. Then I still would encourage you to cleanse on a regular basis, even if it's only once a year, or semi-annually, or whatever works,
for you, just do something and get things done, and also get out and enjoy the beauty. I'm traveling through Kentucky right now, and God is so creative, and He's so wonderful in what He does, and thankfully He always gives me safe trips, and I travel by myself often, which I enjoy, and it's so refreshing and invigorating, and it really helps to revive my energy and my thoughts. So I really hope that you'll get out and enjoy nature in addition to the cleansing with your nutrition plan, your lifestyle, and your relationships. I've been working on cleaning those out and rebuilding disconnections in my relationships, creating new ones that are healthy. So because we can't just do it with food, not when you have degenerative diseases that like I have, in addition to chronic and acute. So, but nothing you can't handle. Honestly, I mean, I'm shocked that I have these things, because I feel so good, and people would look at me and think she's very healthy, because I do exude energy, and I'm happy, and I'm filled with joy, and I've got a lot of peace. So when I tell them that I've got these challenges, they're just as surprised as I am that I have them. So I know it's for a reason. God's going to use it. He's teaching me so much more than I already knew. Even though I've been studying natural health for decades, I'm learning a whole lot more. Little tweaks I'm making, little extra pieces of the puzzles that were, little tiny pieces that make a big difference as far as what I need to see, so that I can help other people to be well also. So I'm going to get me well, in addition to continuing helping my current clients and sharing with them as I go. So I wanted to just stop in and say hi, tell you I love you, hope you're doing well, and that you're caring for yourself as well as others. So just remember the most important things: love God with all your heart, all your mind, and all your strength, and to love others as you love yourself. And so we are all family. Make sure that we're taking care of each other, and not being selfish with our time. And it's not just about us and our immediate family. It's about us and the world. And we need people who care about everyone, not just themselves, because people are so busy and so distracted by Satan that seems to be all that they have time for is themselves. And yet they're really not taking care of themselves that well either, or their relationships. So pray that you'll take note of where you're at in life, and do something good for yourself. Eat some good food, drink some good water, get some sunshine, fresh air, get out in nature, praise God, be grateful, and love. Lots of love. Okay, guys, take care. God bless. Talk to you later. Bye.